Giorgia Green was a 14-year-old autistic girl from Derby. When she felt anxious, she would spray her mom's deodorant on blankets as it would give her a sense of comfort. Her father said,
"The smell of it gave her a certain sense of relaxation. If she was feeling in any way a little bit anxious, she would spray this spray and it would give her a sense of comfort because it's a deodorant my wife used."
Giorgia's older brother found her dead in her bedroom on May 11, 2022. An inquest was held into Giorgia's death and the coroner recorded the conclusion as misadventure. The cause of death was consistent with inhalation of deodorant. According to the Office for National Statistics, deodorant was mentioned on 11 death certificates between 2001 and 2020. However, the actual number of deaths is likely to be higher than this, due to the fact that specific substances are not always mentioned on death certificates. Giorgia's death certificate referred to inhalation of aerosol rather than deodorant. Butane, the main ingredient of Giorgia's deodorant, was recorded as having been involved in 324 deaths between 2001 and 2020. Propane and isobutane, also in Giorgia's deodorant, were mentioned in 123 and 38 deaths respectively. Ashley Martin, public health advisor at the Royal Society for the Prevention of Accidents, said,
"It's easy to assume they are completely safe and totally free from risk. The truth is they are not. Inhaling large quantities of aerosols, not just deodorants, can lead to a whole host of life-endangering scenarios, from blackouts and breathing difficulties to heart rhythm changes and, sadly, death. There's a common misconception that fatalities from aerosols only happen in a substance abuse scenario, but this is absolutely not true. We have seen a number of fatalities over recent years where children and young adults have oversprayed aerosols, from teenagers conscious of body odor to children seeking reassurance from familiar smells."
Giorgia's parents said they had come across some of these cases through their own research. They include 12-year-old Daniel Hurley, also from Derbyshire, who collapsed and died after spraying himself with deodorant in a bathroom. Giorgia's father said,
"That was in 2008, but my daughter died in 2022. The awareness still isn't where it should be."
More recently, 13-year-old Jack Waple died in similar circumstances to Giorgia in 2019. His inquest heard he sprayed deodorant if he felt anxious when his mother left the house, as it smelled like her. By law, aerosol deodorants must have a warning "keep out of reach of children." Most aerosol deodorants also have a warning that says solvent abuse can kill instantly. This is not a legal requirement, but is recommended by the British Aerosol Manufacturers Association due to the risk of people inhaling aerosols to intentionally get high. Giorgia's parents believe the warning should be changed to "solvent use can kill instantly," because Giorgia was not abusing deodorant. The British Aerosol Manufacturers Association said in a statement,
"The British Aerosol Manufacturers Association takes very seriously any incident involving aerosol products, and we were deeply saddened to learn of the death of someone so young. As an industry association, we work with manufacturers to ensure that aerosols are made to the highest safety standards and are labeled with very clear warnings and usage instructions, and recommend that anyone using an aerosol does so in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions. We also recommend applying a number of additional warnings and usage instructions, beyond those required by regulation, and continue to review these to encourage the safe use of aerosols."
Giorgia's parents believe many parents still buy deodorant for their children without noticing any of the warnings. Her father said,
"People don't know how dangerous the contents of those tins can be. I would like it so that no one else in the country, or the world, would end up having to go through what we've personally gone through. We don't want our daughter's death to be in vain."
Deodorant is not the only personal care product that may be harmful for you. Check out this video to find out if makeup today is more toxic than thousands of years ago.